Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another Retro Asylum. And I've been kind of on and off putting videos on all my channels. So if you're not aware, I do have different channels. I have Brad Tragic, which is the main one, which I do a lot of just random stuff. I do mostly music and movie reviews and stuff like that on there. But I do some other stuff randomly on there. I post on there, and I post on Breakdown, which is my pro wrestling thing. And then I post on Retro Asylum. I do have a couple other ones, but I like hardly ever post on them. So just focusing on the three is normally what I do. Brad Tragic Music is the other one, and Play It Again Brad, which I don't know what's going on. I may end up renaming it and turning that into something else. I do have some ideas about what to kind of do, some different channels, things like that. Because really the channels I have currently are not really taking off. But yeah, let's talk about it's kind of the nonsense. Yeah, I have a bunch of channels. I'm lazy. I don't upload my videos. You got that. Let's talk about eBay. Let's talk about Amazon. Let's talk about everything else. So what am I doing? And what should you do? Well, here's my concept of the holidays. And I think I uploaded a video talking about this, and that I'm not the normal reseller, but something occurred to me, and I was actually able to turn on global shipping program. Thank the Lord. It took me forever to just take the time to get on my laptop and go there and change the preferences. So I am doing that now. So that's good. Let's see how that works out for me. Hopefully it picks up and gives me a few extra sales. I'm at around, I think I was at 270, well, after the two sales, probably around 275 items. I did delete a lot of my cards. The thing that I'm going to focus on the most is when I do sell cards, they're going to be individual ones that I know are in good shape. The ones that are not in good shape, I'm going to bundle up and put them into a lot. And then I'm just going to leave them at a certain price and just let them sit. But I am starting to put them in like lots of like 15, 16 cards to try and just get rid of them. So I can really just kind of start over and get fresh cards and things like that. I am going to start buying the container thing so I can save and not put them all in card protectors. The only reason why I wanted to keep them in card protectors is that I think that they'll be worth money down the road, even though they're damaged. That's why I kind of wanted to sell them like that. And I kind of do still feel that way. But I think more people need to do that, is to put these older cards in card protectors and say, but anyway, beside the point. They're not making me any money. So I gotta get out of them. I gotta get rid of them. I gotta sell them, do something with them. I don't know. I want to get something from them. So, so Listia may be a way to get rid of them at one point, but I don't know. Listia is kind of a lost cause right now. It used to be one of my things that I harped on, but then they changed it. They put cryptocurrency in there, and it just ruined everything. But I tried to do Mercari. Here's the thing, okay? Of everything I put on Mercari, I've got nothing. I've got no offers. I've got really nobody interested. I had one person on Let Go that tried to offer me $1 on something. Like, none of the other things I have no luck with. Like OfferUp, Mercari, Let Go, any of the other ones I've tried. I just have no luck with it. Etsy was a lot of time and nothing for it. So I have no luck in those things. Amazon, I don't have anything there. I got everything out. I'm putting everything, all my eggs are in eBay right now. Will I go back to Amazon? Most likely, but I'll probably do merchant fulfilled. Because I did a whole video about this, about Amazon, just doesn't care about its sellers anymore. I think I kind of did a video like that. You can go back and look on the channel here. But pretty much my whole thing on is Amazon doesn't want us to sell stuff, evidently, because they keep on restricting us beyond belief. So I will sell stuff merchant if they'll let me. If not, I'll just sell it on eBay. And also the Vero claims are kind of rough on both of them, so you got to be careful with that, about selling stuff that people don't want you to sell, which is ridiculous. It's like I have the item in my hands, but I can't sell it. Like, that seems like a kind of a weird thing to tell you, hey, you can't sell that. So you're saying, here's the thing why I say that. So what you're saying is the product that you don't want me to sell is useless once you own it. Once you buy that product at the store, it's a worthless item. So then let me ask the other question. Why would I buy it in the first place if I can't resell it later on if I want to upgrade to another model? Anybody got an answer? Because I think the answer would be any of these companies that are like that, I'm probably, if I find out something about them, I'm not going to buy anything more from them. Just like Mojang. I tried to list the shirt and I put Mojang in it. Now I haven't tried not putting Mojang in it and putting Minecraft, but they took stuff down. So thing is, I guess all Minecraft items are worthless. They just want your money and then you can't resell them. Like, that seems a bit stupid. I just think they just don't want you to put Mojang in the title. Anyways, moving on. I am selling on eBay. What am I doing? Basically, this is what I'm doing. I'm getting everything listed that I have. I haven't bought a whole lot of extra stuff. I did buy some pins, not trading pins. It's more of collectible pins. There's some cool ones in there. Like, there's an Avon pin that was in there, and there's some other ones that I think might be desirable. They're kind of neat. I think that there's going to be buyers for them, but I'm going to have to sit on them for a while. A lot of the stuff that I like to sell is stuff that they're small, and I'm going to have to bag up, put them somewhere, and they're not going to be fast sellers. A lot of the stuff that I sell. Now, cassettes is the one thing that I can buy, and I know that I'm going to get my money's worth. Because somewhere, and usually in one of the things that I buy, one cassette sells that pays for it all. Because usually I pay less than $5 for a group of cassettes. I did pay, how much did I pay? Yes, I paid $6 for 8 cassettes, I think, on eBay just last night. I won an auction. I messaged a guy trying to buy more, but he didn't want to respond to me. Here's the thing, like, if you're selling on eBay, it's freaking Q4. Why aren't you answering your customers? It's like, I'm here. I'm ready to buy your cassettes off you, man. I would have bought every single one of them probably off of them if I had the money. But I was willing to buy a couple off of them. I just sold a cassette last night. That was in one of the lots that he had. And that's what's hilarious. It's like, I will sit there and I will test all the cassettes. I will sell them individually. I will package them up really well when I send them out. Make sure they don't get broken. And they will get there. They can be played. Good to go. I don't really clean them up. Unless I have to get the Goodwill sticker off of it. Then, I'll clean them up then. But I test them all out. And I put, if there's something wrong with it or it plays wrong, if it does do that. But most of it, I haven't had, of all the cassettes I've ever had, I've had problems with 3 cassettes now. One cassette yesterday I had a problem with when I was testing it, and a single cassette, which that's probably going to be a lot anyway with all the singles. But I may try and sell singles separately. I don't know. We'll see. I may have something valuable and I may not know. So that's why I may throw them up individually. But I do this because there are some cassettes that people will buy and just pay $5. They don't care. This one person yesterday was selling these cassettes for 99 cents starting auction. $5 shipping. No reserve, evidently, because I won the one for 99 cents for country cassettes. Interesting. I also sold a Fleetwood Mac Rumors cassette. And he had one of those for in one of those lots. Or no, in another lot somebody else is selling. And it wasn't going for that much either. So there is value in cassettes. I deal with a lot of stuff people don't want to take the time with to test and sell, which a lot of people would be like, oh, I don't want to sit there and wait. But I get $5 for my cassettes, or anywhere from 3 to 5. Every once in a while, somebody will shoot me an offer for like $2 or $2.50 or something like that. And, usually if they shoot me an offer for under 3, like if they say $2, I'll say $2.50, and they'll accept it. And they'll usually accept it, or I'll put $2.75 and they'll accept it. I think that's what I did one time. Somebody said $2 and I put $2.75 and they took it. I went to 250. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I've took $2 on something before, because it was one that I didn't think I was going to sell. I didn't think I would have no interest in, and I ended up going, okay, whatever, just give me the money. Now, looking at the one thing I'm confused about, maybe somebody can comment down below, let me know down below, is that I was looking on the fees, and it was kind of confusing because it looked like I was losing money on the cassettes, which I don't think I am. I really don't think I am, but I don't really know. I need to start paying attention more to that, but I don't feel like I'm losing money. I'm gaining money. I mean, there's other stuff that I sell too. There's like a lot of random stuff that I happen to pick up. A lot of kids' clothing I'm selling. I'm really looking to try and get into that more, because I do think that it's a market that's not really covered too much. Everybody on YouTube is going to tell you to not sell kids' clothes. I'm telling you right now, don't sell baby clothes. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like third grader to like sixth grader, like those kind of clothes right there. Those clothes, if you know what size that is, those are the clothes you need to be selling. Youth, boys, young boys clothes, young girls clothes, I'm sure would sell too. If young boys are selling, young girls are selling probably too. Those are the clothes that you want to sell. Now I did know this that different Walmarts and different department stores in general, in certain areas, they won't have so many, like they'll have a lot of boys clothes or they'll have a lot of girls clothes, and usually it's like one side is lopsided, so they may not have as much as one for the other. So that may be why people may go to eBay to buy that kind of stuff. So with that being said, like I said, you got to think outside the box, and I kind of do that all the time. Pins, I'm kind of stuck with those, and cassettes, I'm kind of sticking with those. Pins, I haven't had a whole lot of sales, so I'm probably going to stop with the pins for now until I start picking up sales on any of them. But when I can get something cheap, I'm going to grab it, and then I'm going to try and list them for at least $5. $5 is kind of my little thing, where I try and sell things for $5. Maybe at some point I'll get to a point where I'm doing $10 items, but right now it's get something, sell it for $4.99, move on. And a lot of the stuff is first class and things like that, so I'm able to sell it, get rid of it, get something else, move on. That's what I'm really trying to do. I'm trying to get my supplies up, because that's one of the big problems I have, is that I'll sell something and then I'll have the extra envelope for that, but then like 2 more sales will drop and I won't have the envelopes for that. So I can get them at work after work, because I work at Walmart. I can pick them up afterwards, but the problem is that after work, I can pick them up, but I try and get them out as fast as I can. If I have the envelopes at home, that's good, because usually I just drop my stuff off for the morning in a place nearby. But yeah, when I get a big sale like a controller or something like that, I had a controller last week, a Mortal Kombat controller. That was really a good sale. It was like, I think it was like 25. I had it listed for 35 plus shipping, which the shipping was, for some reason I set the shipping high. I don't know why. Probably because I had to pack it and I'd pay for supplies, maybe that's why I did that. Because I did have to take some time to wrap it and find like other stuff to shove in there, so it would protect the controller on the way there. And I happen to have something, so need to get some more supplies like that. But that was a pretty good sale. I took a $25 offer on it. I kind of needed the sale at the time, and it came through at the right time. My fees were due. So $25, sure, I'll take it. And then somebody else bought, I think, what was it somebody bought? Somebody bought something. What did they buy? Might have been a cassette or something. I can't remember. Anyways, I don't have anything else to talk about. I just want to get on here and tell you how everything's been going. It's kind of rough. Not getting a whole lot of sales. That's why I turned on the global shipping program. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Maybe that'll pick my sales up a little bit if something were to help it. But yeah, still got some stuff to list, but not a whole lot. I don't have a whole lot of stuff that I don't have listed. There is one item I probably could get up there and probably make $40. It's a puzzle, the more expensive puzzle. I just haven't counted the pieces, and that's something I haven't done yet. And it's a puzzle, it's open puzzle, so I have to count the damn pieces. And it's not a small one, so I think it's got pretty much everything except for a couple pieces. But I scanned it online, and the only sales, which is the weirdest thing in the world, I've never seen this before with any other item that I've had or looked up at all, was that the only sales that were on the item, the only comps on this item was overseas. Is the only place that the item has been sold. And I'm like, how is it over here in America? How did I find it in a Goodwill in Greensburg, Indiana? If it's like a rare item, like, did the person just buy it and somebody accidentally donated? Or I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. I'll catch you guys later. It's snowing in Indiana. You see it? You see the snow? See the snow? Snow. Yes, it's snowing in Indiana. We don't want it. Take it back where it came from. Back to, all you other states. We don't need it. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. I'll catch you guys later. Keep rocking and keep on reselling. Later.